My name is Brian Crowley. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the TTM Healthcare Group. We employ about 2,500 people, either directly or indirectly, and have offices throughout Ireland and throughout the UK. When you're an organisation that's going through a fairly significant phase of exponential growth, cash can be a real challenge. We were lucky, and I kind of compare our growth a bit like going from childhood to adolescence to early adulthood has been our relationship with Bibby Financial Services. They've been with us through all those years, even the difficult teenage years, they stuck with us. So from a cash perspective, we've always had them beside us. So when we've had fantastic times in terms of growth, they've been there right beside us to fund it. When we've had the odd speed wobble, like every organisation has, they don't fret, they're there right beside you. So up to kind of 2010, 2011, we were a healthcare recruitment company. Now in 2011, 2012, we were able to pivot and move into residential care services for people with disabilities and complex care. That was a massive investment for us to take to move into property purchase in terms of our residential homes, and indeed the requirement to invest in clinical governance and clinical services in a new business. So Bibby were able to help us through that. So it wasn't just our international healthcare recruitment company that we were able to get support for. But when we pivoted to a new business, Bibby also were able to support us through that. The solutions that Bibby provide go far beyond invoice finance. We were lucky when we expanded our business into the UK. We obviously had an exposure from a currency perspective, and over the last 5 or 6 years, you'll appreciate that that's been quite a rocky road. So we've been able to have a service with Bibby where we can manage those currency fluctuations and we can plan for it. Their technology is spectacular. From a planning perspective, the types of reports you can pull down from the Bibby online banking solution is fantastic. So you can pull down, you can pivot, you can plan, and it became very much part of our financial reporting pack was the information that we could pull down from the online service. Bibby Financial Services supports go far beyond finance. 2 or 3 examples that we've experienced. Number one is in relation to the art and the science of credit control. No one likes to pay their bill. And what's brilliant about the support we got from Bibby in terms of our collection is that we went to them for advice on, well, you guys do this for a living, you guys are the best at it. How do we adjust, or how do we staff, or how do we use technology within our own credit control departments to collect cash? And they were able to bring us through that whole journey, which I thought was fantastic. Equally, when we were growing into the UK, because Bibby Financial Services are one of the largest providers in the UK, we were able to get fantastic advice from them on the marketplace, and they were more than prepared to sit down with us and to talk to us about what the recruitment landscape was like, who was performing particularly well, what are the things that they've learned from working with recruitment companies that we could apply so that we wouldn't fall into the same potholes maybe other people had.